everyone. Okay, this is my K through 5, so elementary mathematic assessment. In this assessment, I chose basic beginning math for the grade of kindergarten. With this assessment, I'm so sorry, we are focusing on shapes, counting, and a lot of pictures that incorporate into the testing arrangement. So, very basic math. Again, this is kindergarten, so nothing too, a lot of visual stuff, basic adding and subtracting and stuff like that. So this will place each student in which mathematic category to help prepare and make adjustments for the testing at the end of the school year. We are focusing on the evaluation of students as well as very beginning placement to kind of just to see their math level and if they know much at all. So the student that I had was Finding Nemo, and Finding Nemo was diagnosed and has an IEP for attention deficit hyper disorder, so ADHD. This was a hard time for him focusing in class and often gets pulled out of class to take tests in separate areas so that he can have focus. He's also allowed extra time on the test. And so Finding was given an extra hour on the test as well as put into a separate room with an aide in order to complete the test. I'd like to test him again in the middle of the year as well as the end of the school year, and me and his parents have kind of met, and we thought the best thing for him was to actually be held back a year. And so it's really important. I actually talked to them a lot and focusing on Finding Nemo's school and how he approaches things and stuff like that. And so in the formal assessment approach with Finding Nemo, that this was a difficult task not only to administer but to keep his confidence level high. So since he already struggles with focusing portion, I wanted to give something that would keep his interest in wanting him to learn more. And the approach I took was to relate this to a baseball team sporting event. He really likes baseball, and so what I did was we would start for every addition problem he got right, he got to move one base, so advance to one base. For every subtraction problem he got right, that was 2 bases, and for every multiplication problem, very basic multiplication problem he got right, was a home run. Now if he were to get a problem wrong, that would equal 1 out. So we're going to start at the end of the week do this every Friday with 5 innings. Once we get to the next week, we'll add an inning. So we'll slowly progress up, but I feel like this really kept his attention. And so, again, he's 5 years old, and he was diagnosed with ADHD, and my administration, the IEP team, as well as his parents, have come to the conclusion that, like I said, he'll most likely be held back. I want Finding Nemo to understand that math can be an enjoyable subject more than a testing manner. And so in the formal assessment with the theme of baseball, created a method of scoring and outs, what was mentioned. And so this is something I found really worked for him. If you can really build his confidence up, he tends to do better in the subject matter. And so finding unique stuff for him to learn really helps him understand and truly memorize it. So this was a really interesting thing that I found, and I hope you liked it.